Hi guys, it is James and welcome back to this week's episode of Friday Night COD. Tonight we're going to be doing Call of Duty World War Two. Now, Call of Duty World War Two, this was the first World War Two game that Call of Duty had seen in 9 years. It was released in 2017 by Sledgehammer Games and was the last game developed by Sledgehammer Games. So, as it says, we're going to join the fight. Now, when this game first came out, I did like it, but it was just the bugs that made me stop playing. I very rarely play Call of Duty. I haven't frequently played it until Modern Warfare came out. I did it didn't I'm literally at level 7 on Infinite Warfare. I do like Modern Warfare Remastered and I wish I played it more. Now I did play World War Two for the past 2 months and it just got boring. Black Ops 4 I just didn't really like. I like the zombies, but just not the multiplayer. So I believe I got to max rank, well, level 55, and I haven't bothered prestiging. I think I prestiged my divisions to get the little bonuses, but unfortunately, World War Two was not a very well liked Call of Duty compared to mostly the other World War Two Call of Duties. They weren't as popular. Now, the worst thing I didn't like was the headquarters. Literally, I liked how they updated this, so you didn't have to go straight into headquarters. So this is this was usually my class. I don't know where the combat. I think I may have changed the combat shotgun. Unfortunately, World War Two was really lacking in customization. If you look at it, really, you get one perk compared to Advanced Warfare's where you can get three. You can't even get attachments or secondaries. Well, no, not for shotguns anyway. You get two grenade slots, and that's it. That was all World War Two's customization was. You did get a wide range of weapons, some real, some obviously adapted from other games. Because, come on, I don't think I don't think this was really on the battlefield. It looks like an AK-47 without its front sights. Literally, I don't think the Red Army ran about with guns that were painted blue and red. And I don't honestly, that's the thing I didn't get about this game. They had a chance to be so good and it just went down horribly. You look at some of these guns and just, what are some of these guns? Like, some of them are real, but then some of them are like, that looks like one of the guns you'd see in Battlefield 1, but edited into some crammed, really crappy version, but you can only unlock through supply drops. Honestly, I'm pretty sure this is a gun you see on the plane bipods in Battlefield 1. And then they added most of the World War Two guns into Black Ops 4. I just didn't get it. It was a futuristic game and they run about with like M16s and like, what? It's 2040 whenever Black Ops 4 takes place and you run about with guns from the fucking 1960s. And then you've got some of the... I hate how they say the PTRS is a sniper rifle. It is not. It is an anti-tank rifle. Oh Christ. I am so glad I didn't play this game. I'm pretty sure no World War II soldier ran about with a Flint blunderbuss. It was 1940, not 1725. Honestly, Sledgehammer, Advanced Warfare was so good and then you gave us this. I mean, I did like the divisions. They were a lot better than the specialists features, which I don't really like, and I hope we don't see specialists make a comeback. I like the uniforms you get, but this is another historical inaccurate. He is wearing a Royal Marine Commando beret, but he is a paratrooper. Like, do you even history? And then look, you got I'm pretty sure they did a zombie update, but it was supposed to be historically accurate. I mean, I understand, but what soldiers dressed as the Grim Reaper and invaded Normandy? If you can find me photos of that, and I like how they did absolutely no customization for the Axis. Well, unfortunately, there was only two factions in this game: the Allies and the Axis, and they were the Americans, and they were the Germans. But you could dress up as British and Soviet troops, but they would all be Americans. And if you were able to get all this useless stuff, like honestly, it feels like I was playing like Advanced Warfare Black Ops 3, all this useless things that you wouldn't see in. I mean, this is what you would see in World War Two. This looks like World War Two kit, but what soldiers were walking around like George Washington, or fucking wearing a mummy mask. I thought they were all like religious and didn't celebrate Halloween. See, this is realistic, but another Royal Marines berry, and it is referred to as an English bear. A Russian Navy cap. There is no Russian soldiers in the game. There is not a Russian faction. Another Ushanka. Like again, there is no Soviet troops. French. There is no French troops at all. They're all American. Australians. Canadians. Firefighters. Christ. That looks like it's straight out of Battlefield 1. That, again, looks like it's from Battlefield 1. Okay, and then Red Dead Redemption, Assassin's Creed, Victorian times, Corona. Okay, we're going to get into a match. First off, we'll be playing Shipment 1944. And let's compare it to the shipment we have in Modern Warfare. So, as the game did come out, we got a lot more new divisions. We got Commando, Resistance, Cavalry. Cavalry. I can't pronounce it. Oh, you only got two. I thought it was more. But you got Resistance, Commando, and Cavalry. Cavalry. Okay, guys, I'm having a bad English. But just look. You get all these uniforms. Australian. Undead 1, Soviet sappers. Where's the French one? French medic. You don't even get to play as the French, even the Maquis. I mean, featuring like 2 missions in the campaign, and that was it. And then you get to play as them. I mean, granted, Call of Duty 3 had a more of a Maquis like campaign, as it had 4 different factions. I believe it had the Canadians, it had the British with the French resistance, the Americans, and the Polish. But in this game, you literally only do 1 mission with the French Maquis, and that's liberating Paris. Honestly. Oh look, map voting. Oh, I missed that. Did I? I actually prestiged from this game. I cannot remember that. Ah, the classic old shipment where no one could get on top of the crates unless you were playing old school modern Call of Duty 4. Sorry for no map analysis video this week. I have the footage, I believe. No, I don't have the footage. I was busy. But I will do it. I will probably upload it this weekend.
Kill the enemy and get their tags.
See, I remember when this game first came out, it would take forever just to like let your character load in. And what is with all these menus? No, it's honestly, this game was shocking. It was good, but it just didn't have someone's using Scrambler. Are we playing Modern Warfare 2 or something? I mean, I know someone's using the Commando. Is it Commando or is it the Cavalry division? But still, why Scrambler? It literally just says enemy player here. Like honestly, and plus, why does World War Two? I mean, World War Two was like the only like some say it's the best, but I feel like it's really a step back. You didn't have to pick 10 system like you had in Advanced Warfare. No, you had a honest, a absolute disgusting customization. You got one perk. Like even Call of Duty 4, a game that came out 10 years previously. You were able to choose 3 slots, and in a game released in 2017, you get one, just one. Now, if someone says it's because it was World War Two, they only could probably have one skill. I mean, there was like I I don't know what their thought process was. There was you could at least have gave us 3 perk slots, but you didn't. And you gave us trash. That's the thing I do not forget. Advanced Warfare was well, it wasn't perfect, but it was given love. World War Two, it was buggy. It was the buggiest Call of Duty game. It was worse than Modern Warfare. I understand that they fixed it later on, but I lost interest very quickly after New Year 2018. I did not play this game. I went back to playing. I played Black Ops 3 most of, during Infinite Warfare and World War 2. I played Black Ops 3, or I played backwards compatible Call of Duty games. Around that time as well, Modern Warfare 3 and Call of Duty 4 and that, they all became backwards compatible on Xbox One, and then World War 2 was lacking in content compared to games that were much older than it. Honestly, I could literally go on and play Call of Duty 3 if my disc still worked, and find a lobby. I was able to find a full lobby of Call of Duty 3 for probably about 10 years after its release. Me and my friends, we'd be able to get such big lobbies. But that's the thing, Call of Duty 3 had such a big, like, player type. You could, like, have a, I believe you could have stuff comparable to Battlefield. Like, I believe you could get 24v24 and 32v32, and you can only get that in one mode in Call of Duty now, and that's ground war. You don't get you can get 5v5, 2v2, 6v6. You can never get a 64v64. Honestly, but I'm glad I could play Shipment and not spawn in someone's sights every 2 minutes. At least they fixed that, guys. Well, at least that wasn't an issue in World War Two, because not much people camped with AK-47s and 7.25s. You know, at least the spawns were actually decent, and it was the original Shipment as well. You didn't have all the new areas. That crate in front of me, it wasn't a place where you could camp. You could go wherever and not. You could go wherever without spawning in someone's sights. And honestly, the Shipment was done so well. And then here we are again with the numerous amount of bugs. Does it still do the? Oh, wait till you see this. Is this still here? Did they fix this? See, that is a still image in a 2017 game. That is a still image. Honestly, it is a game that is made by one that is owned, that is so popular. And look, then we get this. Honestly, the taunts. No, it just brings back horrible memories. And then you get all this. But my favourite mode from this game was War. War was basically a campaign like styled mode. You would get objectives to complete. It was like domination, but you actually had proper objectives. It made you feel like a real soldier. So, some of them you could be invading intelligence stations, or even taking part in D-Day. But not honestly. Sometimes some elements of this game were good, but most elements, oh, they were horrible. Supply drops. Another one.
Hello, sir.
Quartermaster.
Looks like your luck's
Honestly, if you logged in, you could get. It did have a fair system with the payroll. If you played every day or logged in every day, you would get more. You get paid for in college in I don't know what the currency was called in this game. Mail or something. Paycheck, payroll actually. You were able to get paid, and then you could unlock guns easier. That system was in Modern Warfare Remastered as well. But then Black Ops 4 comes around. It results back to the old system. Thank God they don't have loot boxes in Modern Warfare. Loot boxes were the death of Call of Duty. Every lobby, you would see someone with the new guns, and it would take an absolute year just to get them out. The supply drops. Honestly. Operation Breakout. This is the one where I believe you assault the communications poster. Yes, it is. I guarantee you I've spawned in a game that's already about to finish. But please, never ever play this game. If you want to play a good World War II Call of Duty game, play any game between Call of Duty. Play either Call of Duty 1, 2, Finest Hour, United Offensive, Call of Duty 2 Big Red 1, Call of Duty 3, Call of Duty 2, and Call of Duty World at War. Do not play World War 2 because you're not going to have a good experience. It won't feel realistic if you're one of those people who play world or historic games just to get submerged. Because look at this, my entire team have not loaded in. Look, my teammate have just somehow disappeared. And somehow this is a 2v. They haven't even. Oh, there's only 2 people. Wow. Great matchmaking. It is me and just one random person. And look, political correct much. Why do World War II games do this now? It is. They did not use an iron cross on every single building. They used the swastika. If you wanted to think about iron crosses, think about World War One because it was mainly featured with the German eagle. But Nazi Germany, they would use the swastika more. But no one in this game cares about historical reality. No one. It was honestly such a horrible executed game. And Activision thought this was good. They thought, oh yes, we're definitely going to like this. And we're playing against level 1s. Oh, the ear rape announcers. Oh, I love them. That was another thing. They had announcers that would literally rape your ears.
Enemy flamethrower on the battlefield. Don't get cooked.
Like, honestly, every time you would hear a bomb's being planted on our not our animal supply, on our ammo supply, and then it would be so loud. I hate this game, guys. It is fucking shit. I don't know why I choose to play this. I could have chose Modern Warfare Remastered. I was always thinking about doing Vorkuta from Black Ops 1. But no, I chose to do World War 2 because I thought it would be good. This game is going to end so quickly. We're literally playing against team. And
We built a bridge. Move up.
honestly, I actually feel really ill. So shouting at the game is not good for my voice. Okay. And we just do this because this person's an absolute spastic. More of your rape announcers. Yes, 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 yes. Please deafen me. I love you. I love you so much, Sledgehammer. You made Advanced Warfare, then you gave us this. A absolute abysmal World War II game. Should have left it Treyarch or Infinity Ward, because Treyarch Infinity Ward made good World War II games. You made a good futuristic game. I mean, Black Ops 3 was quite good, but Advanced Warfare was genuinely better. Multiplayer side of things, because you didn't have specialists. But that's the thing. You made World War II and stripped back the customization features that makes your gameplay experience more fun. You're able to have more variety. And honest, What are these gun sounds as well? You compare them to games that are inferior, 10-plus-year-old games, and these guns sound like they're horrible sounding. Like if I remember,
Crouch away from our bomb.
they actually changed the Thompson sound effect because it sounded so bad. And honestly, I don't even know what is the point of this game, this map, because whenever you plant a bomb, there's always 60 million more enemies to defuse it every 2 seconds, or camp outside here, because you're obviously so stupid and think no one can see you.
2 minutes
And
until
this
enemy
is
reinforcements
I,
arrive.
this game is so horrible. Oh, this is a laugh. What World War II weapon looked like that? Honestly, this, everything about this game makes me want to bash my head in. It looked so good, but it was so poorly executed. And especially how Sledgehammer is not on the Call of Duty team anymore. They are assisting with development, but they're not making any more games. And I don't know whether to be sad or happy about that, because I genuinely did like Advanced Warfare. I wanted to give this game a chance, but it never happened. I got fed up with the bugs, and I got sick of it.
Protect our bomb.
But and now we've got, see if these fuckers defuse our. There we go. Little it could be a quad. Oh, we got more people. Come on, guys. Where you been? Wake up! Come on, you've got to play the best. Oh, and look at that. I don't know how I didn't die there, but it somehow colossally destroyed half the building. Well, half the.
Then we'll destroy the crowd 88s.
Oh, this bit. I love this one. Because all they do is sit and camp at the church for 25 minutes. Oh, ear raping announcers again.
Protect us.
Oh wait, no, it's not this bit. You've got to escort the tank there first. So they literally just sit in the back corners to try and kill you. But no, these players are retarded and run in front of the tank.
We're on the move. Enemy flamethrower in the field.
Like, please, guys. What?
One. With the main batteries by the church.
They're behind. They spawned behind you.
No one's
That's how bad they spawn are. And I don't know why you need to tank. It is a tank. You should be escorting us. If you've got shells to blow, you can blow all this and it cover advance. But no, you rely on us to advance. World War II's campaign was excellent, but the multiplayer, it was poor. It was just so poor. It just felt that it didn't get enough love. And then Michael Condrey and Glenn, whatever his name is, they left Sledgehammer, and without them, World War II just got even worse. It was like what happened with Modern Warfare 2, but just in a more worse form, because Modern Warfare 2 actually still holds up in today's today's day and age. But this game just wasn't. I love how you could dolphin dive. Thanks, Sledgehammer. I love how doing anything in this game, loading times in this game were absolute AIDS. Battlefield 1, honestly, they tried to copy Battlefield 1 and they failed. Battlefield 1 was done beautifully.
Now our bombers can hit their targets.
Oh, I felt such a challenge here, guys. Like, honestly. Oh, Heil Hitler, yeah. And we done that. Well done. Oh no, I completely forgot we switched sides. Ready to do that all again? I'm not. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed my very long 25-minute rant about how shit this game is. But that's all from me tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, guys.